Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Faith, and today guys I'll be checking out the Angriest pro-choicer ever. I'm super excited for this. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what this video is all about.
It's disgusting, and you should be damn ashamed of yourself, and I don't believe that, and I'm not gonna fight until people like you do not have a place to come on here on my campus that I paid a school to go to and spew your fucking lies.
I have a personal question
so
for
disrespectful?
you. Are your beliefs about abortion and life and conception,
this is bad.
does that have anything to do with your personal religious beliefs? Your belief that life begins at conception, that is not shared by a lot of people. It's not shared by me. It's not shared by any of my friends. So I'm asking you, why should your moral belief be the end all be all and make the law and take away the right to a clean, safe abortion for women to have? And the fact that you can sit here and say that the rapist baby, the seed, or whatever you want to call it, the baby that's still in your belly and that it's not born yet, that you should be forced to have that, it's disgusting. And the fact that you can come over here and have an entire career based off of this, and I'm not done speaking, and then you can sit here in front of my friend who was a victim of rape and say that she should have that baby, it's disgusting. And you should be damn ashamed of yourself, and I don't believe that, and I'm not gonna fight until people like you do not have a place to come on here on my campus that I paid a school to go to and spew your fucking lies.
Well, I believe in the First Amendment. Do you believe in the First Amendment?
I've never seen any
Do you believe in the First Amendment?
this.
I've allowed you to sit here and scream at me for an hour and a half and
I'm saying I don't believe that you should have the right to
disgusting
take away my access to a clean, safe abortion as a human right. I have the right to have the autonomy over my own body. You have the right to your autonomy over your own body. We both get knocked up, have sex, both of us pregnant. You want to abort it? You don't want to abort it? Your decision. If I want to abort it, I'm gonna fucking do that. Okay. So who are you to sit here and tell me?
so if I don't want to own a slave, but you want to own a slave, am I supposed to just sit around and say that?
Do not sit here in front of a microphone and compare owning a slave to me, you white fucking bitch! You have no idea to sit here and say this shit to me.
Ma'am, that is the argument you just made.
No, it's not. No, it is not. That is your incorrect interpretation. That is a logical fallacy. You think you can sit here and go ring around the rosy with me?
Argument. Are you done with your question? Because you asked me like
you haven't answered anything. You've actually just made a statement and completely deterred my argument in a completely different way. Oh, do you think that you can own a slave? If I want to own a slave, can I own a slave? How can you sit here with a straight face and say that to me? How is you not embarrassed of yourself?
Okay, do you want me to answer your question? How can you sit here and deny biology?
How can you sit here and deny biology? I'm asking you the same question.
Do you want me to answer your questions? If you will sit down, I will answer your question.
I'm going to stand right here, and I want you to tell me how you think it's okay to compare owning a slave to having an abortion. It is not even in the same ballpark.
Yes. Because
black people were not seen as people in this country.
Yes,
they were
just like what you've done time and time again tonight to an unborn child. You have argued.
Unborn child, not living. Black people already existed. They were born.
Unborn children are living,
literally born into slavery.
Would you like me to answer your questions? I can't answer if you keep screaming at me.
I'm telling you.
Do you want me to answer your questions?
I'm waiting.
Are you going to stop?
Are you going to answer my question?
Yes.
Or are you going to sit here and look stupid? I'm quiet right now. I'm quiet.
This is why we have the First Amendment, so they can
Am I speaking?
So, no. When we talk about abortion, we talk about the living human being that's present inside of a mother's womb. Biology confirms this fact. This is not a religious belief that I hold. This is a scientific fact. The law of biogenesis says like begets like. We know the definition of life, and we know what's inside of a mother is living because that child is growing. You can call the child a fetus, a clump of cells, whatever, but the fact is that entity, which is a member of our human species, because two humans can't reproduce anything other besides a human, is in fact alive. The arguments that you're making to support your extremist beliefs to justify abortion is that
basic human right that you're trying to take away from me.
Doesn't have value. The argument you're trying to and failing to make in the argument that you
don't get to sit here and tell me what my argument is. If you want to answer my question, then answer my question.
Ma'am, you said you'd be quiet.
Answer the
The
question.
argument you're failing to make, and what argument you should be making, is that you believe that the human inside of the womb has less value than a woman, and that certain people get
Yes,
to
it does,
decide.
because it's her
Exactly.
body, her choice.
Exactly.
Her body,
That is
exactly.
your
Her body, her choice.
That is your argument.
Sorry.
It is not that it's not a human being or that's living, because that's flat out denying biology. We know it's living, and we know it's a human being.
What else would
What
it
you're
be?
arguing is that child doesn't have the same right to life as his or her mother, because you have decided, and what you said during your comments was that if I got pregnant and chose not to have an abortion, I can do that, but you can choose to have abortion because the mother gets to decide the value of that person.
The mother, it's the mother's child. That's exactly what
You're
I'm
not letting me answer your question. That's exactly what
Shut up.
happened. That's exactly what happened in pre-Civil War America. You could choose to assign value to Black Americans depending on what you felt like. You could say, oh, I am against slavery because I know these people are human beings that have value and no one has the right to own another human person. But if I was a plantation owner in the South, I could say, yeah, they have some value, but they don't have full value because I deem it. It's a slippery slope. And that is not, by the way, that is not a religious belief. This is a scientific belief that this is a human being. Where we can differ on our belief is the value we assign. No, there's other people behind you. There's value that you assign to human beings.
She said I could ask a
That
question
is the
before I leave.
actual debatable question here today.
No,
is what
it's
is
not.
the value we assign to human beings in the womb? Does a human being in the womb have the same value,
Are you gonna
the
stop
same
going
right
round
to
and
life
around and around
as other
repeating
people,
yourself?
or do they not? That is the true pro-abortion argument. That if you would have taken an hour to research, you could have come and made. But you failed
Can
to
I
do
ask
that
my
because you
question
denied
now?
biology.
Can I
Next
ask my
person.
question
No,
now?
you can get behind the line. Back of the
You
line.
can sit here and
You can
like
get in the
try
back
and
of the line.
create
She's been
this
waiting
argument and
patiently.
idea that you have of what we believe in and push it back in my face, but it's not going to work. Your
You
little
can get in the back of the line.
logical fallacy, ring around the rosy, will not work on us. You disgust me, and if
All right, she's been
biology,
waiting to speak, ma'am. You're not allowing other women to speak.
suck my cock, suck it.
Wow, you guys, that was the angriest person I have ever seen on the internet. This girl has no atom of respect, despite the fact that we're in a world where freedom of speech is somewhat expected and everyone is expected to speak his or her mind. This particular girl doesn't have any atom of respect for the woman that is standing in front of her. The way she attacked the woman, bashed the woman, and disrespected her is so bad. And I'll say she has successfully made herself the victim of all of this, because at the end of the day, she's the one who totally fooled herself in front of the whole world, because so many people are gonna see this video, and I can bet you that this particular lady, that whatever she does in the future, this particular clip is gonna affect her in one way or the other. She may not know it now, but it definitely gonna come back to bite her in the ass. Let me know what you guys think about this video. I don't even know what else to say, because these people, every time I watch this kind of video, I get so angry when they think that a baby in the womb is not worth a life, that the life of that it's the mother who can determine if that baby can live or die. Let me know your thoughts on this one. This was a very bad situation that this girl has put herself in, and I hope that after seeing what people are going to say about her, she changes, because this is going to have a very bad impact on her life if she doesn't turn around. I'm not saying that what she believes in is bad, but what I'm saying is that her character, her behavior is totally the worst ever. What I'm saying is that her character is so bad to the extent that she cannot even control herself for a minute. Let me know what you guys think about this young lady. Leave your comments in the comment section. I really had fun reacting to this video, and if you guys totally enjoyed watching, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.